Дойче Думков, ты еще увидишь, как из-за твоей продажной глупости, Анна-Лена Бербок, Берлин будет гореть.
Надо как-то сделать так, чтобы американские солдаты начали гибнуть.
Да мы сотрем в порошок Варшаву и Вильнюс.
Почему мы признаем Францию в ее границах?
Как я хочу посмотреть, чтобы Урсулиха фон дер Ляля корчилась с куском беспилотника в глотке.
Когда на сегодняшний день мы говорим, что война будет безъядерной, мы, наверное, лукавим.
По количеству на душу населения, правда, Канада ее опережает, но Америка — это мировая держава победила.
Я сейчас требую спалить Берлин.
Welcome to a new episode of Russian Hate Speech, where we break down the most absurd statements from Russian propagandists trying to fuel anti-Western sentiment among Russians. Today, we're diving into their provocative claims about Ukraine's allies. We'll begin with the infamous Russian propagandist Vladimir Solovyov and his particularly offensive remarks aimed at European officials. The absolute faggot in every sense of the word, a man with an unclear sexual orientation, Peter Stano, who is also Slovak, is a disgrace to his people. A man about whom nothing is known and this lowlife, this worm of some sort, a maggot says. The European Union considers the information from Russia to be unreliable, close to zero credibility. Scum, go look into the eyes of the families of the murdered children. Unreliable? When you will be tried, like Borrell, Ursula von der Leyen and all the others, this time the decision of the tribunal, I'm not sure it will be in Nuremberg, maybe we'll choose another city, will be extremely harsh. Solovyov conveniently overlooks the fact that Russia is the one that murders and deports children, leaving countless Ukrainian families shattered, and Russians are the ones that will be facing trial for these heinous war crimes. Next up, Russian military expert Vladislav Shurygin suggests that Nazism is a defensive reaction among Europeans. Nazism as such is basically a defense mechanism of the European organism. It always turns on as soon as it faces a threat. You yourself mentioned Jews. Before that there were gypsies. Before that there were others. So Nazism in this case, European Nazism, can be refined. It can be prehistoric, but it is always a defensive reaction of the European civilization towards the enemy. Finally, here is Sergei Mikheyev, a Russian political expert, framing Russia's genocidal aggression into moralistic terms. Russia's world mission is to save this world from Satanism represented by the current leaders of the West. Like it or not, I think that's what it's all about. Based on the war crimes Russia has committed in Ukraine over the past years, it's clear that Russia is the one embodying evil, while Ukraine courageously fights against it. As we expose these examples of Russian hate speech, we need to stay vigilant against these dangerous narratives that seek to demonize those who defend justice and global stability.